we go.
I want to know how y'all feel about this.
Okay. Hmm.
What could I say in general?
I saw lull. I didn't really look back. All right.
I think he said something else. Oh my god, they gotta stop. They gotta stop.
How do y'all feel about that?
Okay. Here we go. Okay, we're live. We're live. We're good.
They gotta chill.
Very good.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
All I heard was
Ew.
They gotta stop. Why is
All right, there we
Uncharted
go.
coming to Fortnite?
Oh no. Oh no.
It better be Sony exclusive too.
How are you doing that? Never
Huh?
mind. I just realized they pulled a dumb.
How much?
Yeah.
All right. Sent out some links. So send out one more, then we're gonna start on the topics. Okay.
It looked
Let's
me a
go.
second. I remember that Uncharted was like a part of like Sony basically beat it. I like it's like
It's upsetting.
Wait. Hold.
Like, why is he coming to
Just look in
Fortnite?
general. Look in general.
I'll check it on another time.
No, please do it now. I want to hear you. I want to hear you cry.
All right. Give me 2 seconds, and then I'll go check it.
Yeah,
More
bro,
link,
they
and we get
killed
started. Turn to a turn.
I can't. I can't.
Oh no. Oh
That's-
no.
That's why I said it better be PlayStation exclusive because Uncharted is from
I told
Sony.
you. I told you.
All right. Let's get started on the topics. We're too far.
Spooky.
All right. We're gonna go down the list here. All right. Well, before we do that, actually, welcome to the Wildcards podcast. It's been a good while.
Yo,
Been a very good while.
We have me. We have Owen. We have Cake, and then we have Ajax as a guest today. Huh?
Who was trying to be able to record again?
If he's here,
Yeah.
he'll be back sooner or later. Let's just hope it's sooner than later.
Eventually.
Anyway, well, we're gonna kick it off with this. I know all four of us play video games, mainly PlayStation.
Nope. Only Tetris.
Okay, I think they have Tetris on PlayStation. That's the worst part.
Stop ruining my moment. Stop ruining my moment.
It's already ruined. Anyway,
You
Anyway,
took it from me.
gonna,
My Tetris moment.
gonna follow it up with what's everyone's favorite video game here? I imagine Cake it's Tetris.
That's tough.
it is for real. I'm not gonna lie. I got it like down for this one.
I don't think there's one game I specifically love. Like I love certain franchises like Red Dead. I don't think I can pinpoint one game that I love the most.
Okay, that's a very good reason because like I know you.
To be honest,
Yes. Okay,
I was
Why,
gonna go
what?
game
Game
first.
franchise,
To be honest,
what-
my honest opinion, but God of War hits different the most for me.
all right. If you, Cake, how about
Kratos
this?
is
Pick one
just
game
different
franchise. What would
on
you
a
say?
different level.
The Red Dead franchise. The storytelling and everything about it is just godly.
Yeah, I played Red Dead. I didn't play the first one. I only played the second one. I really loved the story. Like there were so many missions that just had me going back and like the free pick, to, like find out. Like I don't remember the
Everything
missions
about it
anymore.
is good. Is just
Story's
great.
excellent. For me, I'd probably like have to pick. I mean, like you guys probably noticed the WWE franchise, the 2K franchise, because like you can make any match you want in there. If you don't have a star in the game, you can go to like the community section and just go like find any character you want really, and just you make any match you want. It's just fantasy really in there.
We're not gonna talk about 2K20 though. That's like
Yeah, no, 2K20 hit bad.
It doesn't hit different. It just hits bad. It hurts.
It just hits. Yeah, exactly.
It hits harder than my dad.
Uh, anyway, moving on. Okay, Owen, what about you? You there?
It's so real.
Okay.
I thought of that and I was like, I'm taking that shot. I'm taking that shot. Like that came up in my mind. I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm saying that.
All right, we're too far. We have to fall back. All right, Owen, you there?
Tree.
Okay, I guess Owen's not there. He'll be back eventually, hopefully. Okay, we're gonna follow that one up with another favorite here. Favorite song. What do you guys like?
Here's the funny part. Right?
Uh,
Right? Some music. right?
Okay, what's your favorite music or like musical artist?
So, all right. Here, funny story. None.
Do you not listen to music?
Not really.
Uh,
Mine is Kendrick.
you like Kendrick Lamar? What am I saying? Do you like Kendrick Lamar?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know why I thought I mixed up Kendrick for Lamar for someone else. But yeah, personally, it's gotta be the band AJR. If like either of you know them.
Who's AJ and why is he an R?
Okay. Yeah, I
I'm just,
so many different songs on there that I have. Like, to name a few, we have a 100 Bad Days, 3 o'clock things, Bang, Way
you know what
Less
I
Sad.
like?
Hmm?
You know what's my favorite song?
What?
Ajacks going hee-haw, 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 like a donkey whenever he laughs. Like
Or
that.
Horse.
Yeah, he's a horse.
Just
It's basically a
just
donkey,
heavy
bro.
breathing. He goes like and there's just a neigh to follow it up.
Did I tell you guys that I'm gonna be living next to a farm in my new house?
You did not tell us this.
So I'm just gonna wake up in the morning to bah!
It's news to me.
You can finally
With my
recreate those
granddad.
movies
When
like.
we were filming for House Hunters, my granddad pointed that out to me. Oh no. Oh no.
What a,
Bah!
what a way to kick off your morning. What a way to kick off the morning right there.
You wake up at 3 a.m. on an Among Us mission to sit in the mirror, and all you hear is bah. I'm like, oh god, I
I'm
lost
gonna
count.
pull a Randy Orton and just set the barn on fire.
Mhm. All right, we're gonna follow it up with more of a dumb one. How about favorite number? If anyone has that.
Negative
Every number
15
Ajax
trillion.
doesn't like, I love.
So everything except for -50.
Exactly.
I
Okay.
said negative 15 trillion, but okay.
Oh, my mistake. For me, probably Ajax probably know this one. 454. I know it's like kind of up there, but it's just a number I've like always used for anything. Like, make a username.
Oh no.
Like,
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, mine is either 10 or 11.
TK,
10's my
your
Huh?
friend
favorite.
DM'd me the word asparagus. Your friend DM'd me the word asparagus.
Which one?
Cool.
Little Wolfie. And now
Oh
they
no.
just said that you've done this to yourself.
Oh no. Spare them, please.
You've done this to yourself.
I'm doing. They got a family.
I regret nothing.
I know you don't.
Family. Actions of speak.
Just notice the fact that Owen came here, just like got in the actual podcast and just pieced out.
It's basically let the
Move
fuck out of his
Owen,
picture,
taking
just
everything in my power
moving,
not to.
doing a thing.
Hmm. All right, so Cake, you don't have a favorite number?
Yeah, any number that doesn't Ajax doesn't like. Yes.
Okay.
I don't have a unfavorite number. My favorite number is actually 11.
All right. So you go with 11. I got 454. Cake.
Anything above or below 11, then yes.
Okay.
I'm a funny guy.
What about -11?
Huh?
Like I said, anything below or above 11, I love.
It says 11 in it though. Is that just on there because guilty by
Yeah, but it's not 11.
Like
It's not. It's better than positive 11.
some cases, yes. Everyone wants a
Next topic. Next topic.
Everyone wants a -11 in golf.
Yeah,
Remember
right
when
there.
TK was aiming for the people in PGA?
Yeah. All right. How about favorite movies? You guys like any movies?
Walking with the Enemy.
Can't tell that's a legit movie you're messing with us.
It is.
It probably is.
It's so serious. It's like I'm serious. It's a legitimate
Alright.
movie.
All right.
It's like a World War II movie about this
Yeah.
guy who would dress up as a Nazi and he'd like infiltrate camps and he'd free prisoners from like the back. It's actually very
Kind of
good.
that. Kind
Well,
of makes sense.
that's cool. All right. Ajax, what about you? You like any movies?
Most preferably, Spider-Man is probably one of my few favorites. I really don't have any other ones. It's just like every single live-action Spider-Man movie I've personally enjoyed, so it would just have to be the entirety of it.
That's cool. Yeah. Spider-Man's a good franchise. I never really was one big on superhero movies, but I see why people would like them.
I've never
Hmm?
I've always have a trouble paying attention to movies because ADHD. I can't pay attention to much for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
I have very short attention span as well.
Personally, for me, like a big franchise I've liked for years, and I'm gonna continue to like is the Maze Runner actually because like it's got such a good story, such good acting in the movie. It's like so many plot twists, so something if like I'd suggest checking out if you can.
And I could tell you,
Oh, you
like,
know what other
because
movie I
it
like?
was in a part that
Oh,
you kept looping the same clip.
yeah, I know.
You guys ever heard of Rain Man? Not like Rain, but like Rain, like Rain Man.
Actually, never heard of that one.
I've
It's
actually
a
never heard
movie
of
like
that
I
one.
remember my stepdad showed it to me to make me feel like I was less bad. It's like about this autistic guy. It was made in the '80s too, and not a lot of people didn't know much about autism.
Hmm.
Who like, I'm not sure how to describe, but he's like really smart. There's like a lot of scenes, and I remember when the protagonist's dad died, and at first he was like a complete asshole.
Hmm.
Like when he found out his brother was autistic and he had the inheritance, he was like super angry and like they have to go to LA, I think it was, to get it and give it to him. And eventually like he has to go back to the home. And like they like slowly start like he slowly starts to actually like him as like it goes on. And like it's just really nice. I'd watch it. It's very good.
Alright,
And it came out in like the '80s too, and not a lot of people knew about like into like how autism was or how it worked. It was when it was still divided into like different diseases.
yeah.
Diseases like before it was all just one big trend. It's actually really good.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I know you're like a big like, war person. You say.
Yeah, I am.
All right. Next we got favorite candies. If you guys eat any candy,
Probably
Hmm.
Laffy Taffy.
you like
Probably
Laffy Taffy?
gummy bears in
I've eaten
general.
Laffy
Y'all know I
Taffy.
like the crunchy ones, bro.
There they are, the
La-
crunchy gummy bears.
Oh,
I
you know I
I
like
I
the
don't really
crunchy
understand
ones, bro.
gummy bears. They're essentially just fruit snacks. Like I don't get it.
Well,
I see why you'd say that. Like,
no, wait, no, Sebastian, get out.
oh no. Anyway,
Because I'm right. Accept it.
I never denied it.
I'm talking to Ajax. He seems to be in denial over there.
I know.
No, he's trying to
He's
be with
going,
Sebastian.
he's going through the
Check
5
it out.
stages of grief.
I was trying to get Sebastian out the room. It had nothing to do with you. I agree with what you're saying. It makes sense.
Oh yeah, where was
It's
I? Oh
basically
yeah,
just fruit
it
snacks
tastes just like fruit
manufactured
snacks.
burrs.
It's fruit snacks. It's
Fruit bears.
I texted Owen asking if he's alive.
Snacks, they should call them.
I just texted him saying, "Yo, you alive?"
my friend just sent me. Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay. Anyway, for me personally, if I had to pick like, any candy, it'd be either Skittles, like peanut butter M&Ms. They're both really good in my opinion. Like I'm a big fan of like peanut butter, like food, like anything with peanut butter in it. Really.
Peanut M&Ms, and I do not like M&Ms. Personally, like chocolate M&Ms, which is probably just the original. It's probably some of my personal relations. Solid, man.
What is Ajax doing?
I think he's trying to deal with Sebastian.
I'm trying to get him out, but
Is he
he's just
trying to
being too
summon
persistent.
something? Like,
I think he's going insane.
I mean, if y'all want no,
it seems thinking gummy bears don't taste like fruit snacks has finally got to him.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
finally accepted it.
I literally said I wasn't talking to y'all when I said no, because he hit the wall and I was like, no, get out.
I really thought he was so upset with me. Like, no.
Oh, I would agree with
Like,
what you're saying.
Kyle.
I understood you.
All right, what's next? What's next?
All right.
It would be a me thing to do, definitely.
I know this is not something I'm trying to like, drift away from this, but like this idea. But how about like what about like favorite like actual food, like not candy, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, things like that. Like
You were gonna say president. I thought you were gonna say president. I was nervous. I was nervous. I thought you were gonna say president.
I ain't that guy. I'm not into that stuff. I'm not into politics.
I'm not into that
I
either,
was
but that
about
guy
to
is
leave.
cool. I was gonna curse on someone.
Who's your favorite president? Ba-doom. Oh, it's
Yeah, my favorite food would probably have to be like pancakes, to be honest. I think my personal.
all right. Cake. Cake. What about you?
Gyro.
What's gyro?
You are
thought it was-
uncultured, and I hope you.
I
I-
thought it was pronounced euro, but okay, I might be off.
I hope you know euro's epic currency, my friend.
Yeah, I don't eat money.
I don't.
I mean, only if it's my parents, but like, you know,
It's my parents' money. I eat it, but no, not my own.
I like to
No,
make
okay,
money salads occasionally,
Of
but
course,
not
you do.
with
For
yours.
real,
But for real, what's a gyro? I actually never.
Nah, bro. I
Yeah,
use pennies
I
as
just wanna-
replacement
I'm
croutons.
honestly not sure how to describe it. You'd have to look it up because, like, I don't know how to describe it.
Oh my god, no, go to
Hmm.
bed.
It's
Go
kind
to
of like
bed,
there's
go
like
to
a
bed.
bunch like there's chicken gyros, lamb gyros,
All right, I'll check that.
and it's kind of like lettuce. It's oh my,
Do you
I
know
don't know
where
how
the
to
top
describe
right
it.
is?
Bro, a
The
great
bank.
dish of roasted
I
chicken
don't-
Where did this
served in a
man come
pita,
from?
usually with
From
tomato,
left field, my
onion,
friend.
tzatziki, a cold, creamy sauce made from yogurt, cucumber, garlic, and various species. Euro meat, typically lamb,
have you
beef,
been?
pork, or chicken, is
He-
roasted on a
Trying
vertical
to set
skewer
this thing up.
and sliced off in thin.
You've been trying
Yeah,
that for the last half an hour.
Yeah.
Just give
Wait,
it
what?
now. Just do it next time. Just fix it every time next time.
Oh my god, it's still loading in?
No, and just do it when you like have time and we're not, actively going because
It's kind of like took you way too much
Yeah.
time. We're about halfway through our podcast. We should probably like stick a little bit longer then if we have not had.
I really hope that I'm saying euro correct. I need to
I-
check.
yeah, we'll
I-
just we'll do
I
the Twitch
refuse-
next time. Yeah.
Yeah, I refuse to believe he's been saying euro correctly this whole time.
I'm about to check.
I don't
Wait, what has
believe
he
you.
been saying?
He's been saying euro. Like I don't think you guys know that's money unless it's.
Dog, I
Yeah, that's
swear
money.
to God, it's literally pronounced euro.
Yeah,
How do you
you're
spell it?
Wait,
How do you spell?
one equal.
it's GYRO. It's not that
I'm
hard.
gonna harm this guy.
Okay.
You mean?
First, move on. For me, I like it's a classic, but plain cheese quesadillas, just with cheese on it, like no lettuce, no tomato, nothing.
No lettuce.
Personally, enjoy the
No
chicken
tomato.
quesadilla. You. Let me get a cheese quesadilla. Would you like? No. No, it's just cheese.
Just cooked bread and cheese.
Basically,
I
yeah.
personally enjoy
Just a
chicken
cooked
quesadillas
tortilla.
because those be busting, I swear. They be pushing pee.
I can't I can't even share that. I can't even share my own favorite food without getting yelled at.
No.
What?
You were just funny. He's crazy. But nah, I figured that was one of your favorites, if not your favorite, because normally when we was talking, like sometimes I ask you what you had, and like some of the times you'd be like quesadilla. I'm like, what type cheese? I'm like,
Oh, so did you guys know like I can code? Like I'm into coding.
I did not. You
Oh, yeah.
told me that.
You've made
Well,
references.
before we-
and you
here-
said you made a game before, so I.
Oh yeah.
figured you were-
Here, before we get into that, now that Owen's back, we're gonna ask him real quick. What's your favorite food, Owen?
Moving on.
That
Apparently
was
it's
short.
cold silent. Apparently, it's cold silence.
Alright. I love the sound of taste of poisons. Alright, so yes, ask me about
I can
coding.
tell you,
I like
just the
the-
color red.
You know how Owen came back just to disappear again?
Yeah, it's kind of like me. Alright,
Stalked and disappeared into the shadow.
I accidentally just turned my PlayStation on.
Relatable.
Alright, so yeah, I can code. Like I've been in several coding classes.
That's cool. I did a computer programming class
Like right now.
at school,
Like
and I
was
dropped
in
out
one
of
last
it.
year and I'm in one this year. I just really like it. It's fun and it's hard.
Yeah, I did a computer programming class this year in my school. I dropped out of it. I was okay with struggling with it, like I might have stayed. But what did me in was hearing my teacher say, "This is kindergarten programming," as I was struggling enough as it was. That
Oh
Oh,
no!
harder.
Oh no!
Like I'm
Don't
out.
oh,
do it.
I like I'm
what
out
were
of
you
here.
doing? What were you doing?
Is full.
You
It's
got mad
like
at her?
no, I never get mad. I never said I got mad. I just said like
Oh, I thought you said I got mad at her.
what I said. What did me in
Kindergarten
that class was the this is kindergarten.
really ro-
Now the same for me.
she really roasted y'all, bro. She was like, "Dog, this is kindergarten coding. How are y'all struggling?" And you was like, "Nah, I gotta get out of there. I can't."
Right now, like right now,
Getting
we're just doing
personal
like this,
with
like
me.
colors, like in blocks, and I'm over here just easy.
Like we're over here doing like full on coding. Like we're on this. I don't even know what it's called. It's been.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm not in there anymore. I'm in like a cooking class now.
No, I mean like what were you doing is what I meant to say. I'm gonna tell you if she's capping or not.
It's like class, like some other code.
Bruh, that is so vague.
I know. I also have said I have not been inside. It's like all a blur. I wanted to get every memory that I could out of there.
Just tell me what you remember.
That's it. I told you everything I remember in class.
Wait, what was it again? What was it?
It was like class, and like we were making like images with it. Like we were getting the actual.
Well, then you are an idiot because that is very easy. That's like one of the easiest things you could do. That is hardly coding. It's hardly coding.
I also was
what's
telling you I didn't.
class? Is it an abbreviation or like what?
No.
You mean you were making images with coding, like drawing?
Yeah, but we were using like lines and things like that, like little slides.
Yeah, that is the easiest thing you could do.
I also didn't understand it, so and, like the teacher was.
I know, but I told you, I tell you, and I told you.
I know. That doesn't mean
She wasn't Captain.
I
That
know.
is kindergarten.
I
Bro,
never
she
said it
just
wasn't. I
instructed
just said it's kindergarten
people.
programming. I was already struggling enough.
When
I'm out of there.
I read the game, that's like the
Her
first thing you
kindergarten
do
coded it.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
his like whole
was make the
thing.
sprites.
Said, you know what, bro? I want to be a chef. Oh, he want to get.
I went from coding to cooking real quick.
You did. Get
Hey,
back in the
let me get a
kitchen.
cinnamon roll. We're friends, right? We are.
Oh yeah, I remember
No. Oh god, no. Absolutely not.
Well then.
Oh,
Like you want to get into some sort of culinary thing? Like it's one of those jobs that I kind of have interested in me because like my dad's a chef and I personally like making food and cooking it.
I was gonna make a black comment, but
Bro, you gotta
Mm.
I had to bite my tongue. To bite my tongue.
All I saw was that my dad was a chef and all he had this was
All right, we're too far. We have to fall
I had
back.
to bite my
Owen,
tongue.
We gotta go back.
Owen, Owen.
Let's back it up real quick. Stop.
Oh no.
Let's go.
You really think Owen can save you?
Oh, Owen. Owen,
Alright,
you missed
what's the
it.
next topic?
We're falling back to square one for Owen, so we can catch up with all that. All right, Owen.
I said,
We call him. It's only when we call him. It's only when we call. He's here. He's here. I saw the mic. He accidentally muted. Now we know.
Well, I think that could just be background noise.
Huh?
That could just be background noise.
Background noise.
Owen.
Oh, when?
Throw a wall at him.
I should call him a buddy. He'll come back and say, I don't even know you.
Hey, buddy, where are you? Never mind, he's dead. Hide the body.
I prefer it when
what's
I
the next
don't.
topic?
This worked for me like a year or two ago. This little light of mine.
What?
So,
Yeah, no, it didn't work this time. It worth a try.
you guys want to hear some a crazy story from RP a few months ago?
Not really. I think we're on a spooky right now anyway.
Is it about time, bruh?
I think we're on a spooky right now anyway. So if you want, just like share a spooky.
Yes.
Oh, spooky. I need to think here.
Let's do spooky. What do you want to talk about?
I don't think and I don't think it'd be so abrupt. Like I thought you'd say let's move on to that. You just kind of said it.
I've been trying to move on to it.
Alright, Alright, so remember? Alright, so when I went I remember specifically. I'm gonna start with this abandoned mental asylum. Well, for starters, me and my stepdad stopped at this Pizza Place, and I had some of the best flatbread pizza I've ever had before we went.
Was the pizza haunted?
Probably.
It's a game with those powers.
I know this took a second for him to respond.
You had to comprehend the dumbness behind the question.
I'm still there. Some say I'm still there.
Some say you were the spirit in the pizza. All right, continue with the story.
Oh yeah. So we got there. It started off pretty normal. Well, none of it was normal because abandoned haunted mental asylum. But I mean, like nothing scary happened.
To an
Like seeing
extent.
groups, like it was like in the 50s. So like like in the 50s, like people back there were treated like animals. Like they weren't sane. Like well, they weren't sane, but like they were
They're
human.
treated like
Why else would they be there if they were sane? But like we saw shackles. I remember.
Oh wow.
And like, I remember at one point, it was when we were looking up into like what I think it was the boiler room. We just heard like a smack, and it was the scariest thing ever.
Hmm.
And another time we heard footsteps. I remember that when we were passing the elevator.
Whoa.
We heard footsteps. I will never forget that. We had footsteps and we are like going right by like the abandoned elevator.
Huh.
My dad said that like when he walked from home school, he used to pass that. Not my stepdad that I went with, but my actual dad, because this was in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And he used to always see this guy that was out there counting trees, and he yelled at him to get away.
Hmm.
Who would get yelled at to get away?
And my dad used to walk by this mental asylum when walking home from school when it was still open that I explored recently. And he told me like there'd always be this guy whenever he was walking home from school, like counting trees that he think it may have escaped or was just kind of like on a walk, that they like on a walk because they do that. That would like always count trees and then yell at him to get away.
Huh.
Honestly, I'm surprised my dad hasn't been thrown in one of those yet.
Oh. All right. Sorry. We're gonna move on from that.
Why?
Was that the whole story? Or is there more?
Stop.
There wasn't much else creepy things we saw in there. We heard like the smack in the boiler room. It wasn't like a smack. It was like sound like somebody was like clapping almost. I'm not sure how to describe it.
Huh.
Like that, yeah. And then the footsteps.
Footsteps would creep me out though.
There's some. I think some of the noises could have very well been the places being old, but some of them were definitely like that couldn't have been the building just falling apart. Like something else had to do that. Like that. Like the building cannot do that. Make that sound.
Yeah, sorry, I was how old if the building was old, but yeah, it is old. It's like the 50s. You said. I mean, like, what I was gonna ask was the building like big or was it like a 2-floor thing?
It was 4 or 5 feet, maybe. It was very big.
Feet or floors?
Floors.
Oh.
I remember like we had to like we couldn't go up to the last floor because the stairs had collapsed.
I think I remember you showing me that in the video.
Probably for a good reason.
No, it was just old.
Yeah,
Nobody did that.
That's probably. I hope no one did that.
It was probably the Hulk if somebody did.
Hulk just tripped.
Hulk went exploring.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to find the name of that. I remember it so vividly. I remember we found like documents of all the patients there, and one guy was born in 1901. I think I still have that.
Sorry.
Oh shit, you kept.
I remember. I don't remember his first name, but I remember specifically he had the last name Hill. Hill.
Huh.
Oh, TK.
What?
Did I tell you my social studies teacher in my school is into wrestling?
Yeah, you did.
Today he came up to me and said, "Did you hear Cody Rhodes is going over to AEW?" And we spent like 5 minutes of the class talking about that.
Huh.
Or but go back to WWE. I mean.
That's fine.
You did not tell me that, but how about our next topic?
Yeah.
How about like favorite sport or something?
Basketball. Definitely basketball.
This year.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Right, what
it's
about
like
you?
a two-way tie between football and basketball for me. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Like for me,
just enjoy both.
For me personally, it's wrestling, like real or fake. because like fake, you can pretty much like video games
Loki forgot.
you can have like
I
any
forgot
match.
that wrestling was Loki a sport,
There,
but that too, I guess.
I did wrestling one year when I was in kindergarten. I
I did
remember.
wrestling back in my 6th grade year. Didn't do it
I
again.
was like her
Do it
body
again next
slamming
year.
kids at
I have
4.
no plans on ever doing it again because I despise being touched. Like I don't like being touched.
Uh,
That's understandable.
yeah, like I like wrestling whether it's real or fake because like fake in video games you can just do whatever match you want. Like I said earlier, fan.
Ah, yes, because it's
And,
only fake in video games.
I
The
know.
arrow from
Uh,
Roman Reigns.
and like in like real life fake, if you're really fake wrestling, like WWE or like AEW, anything like that, like you can see a really good match between two people, like or like at least two people, maybe more. Like, however, like you could just not be expecting it, and like even in real life, like you actually like not real life. I mean like real wrestling, like schools for example. You like actually go through that. You like do legit wrestling. It's really cool. I just always been a fan of like fighting kind of stuff like that.
Yeah. Personally, enjoy boxing too, but it's like I'd rather like it's like I wouldn't exactly say like boxing as like a whole. It's like I like the
Box. I know this man did not just say boxing isn't real.
no. I said boxing on like the aspect of it. It's like
Oh,
certain aspects of it that I like. I didn't say boxing was fake.
oh, that's what I heard.
There
I mean,
are
let's
some.
talk about the pause.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
That's
You,
like a
you
one-off thing, though.
I know, but yeah, it's obviously a one-off thing. Their like fights are fake though. There's no.
No way Tyron Woodley lost to Jake Paul, bro.
They even confirmed like the Floyd Mayweather versus like Logan Paul fight was fake. They even literally confirmed that.
That is sad. Man, gonna be different. It's like the he did this just before and does not sit right with my soul.
So you think you're gonna have that as like
Oh, now you're back.
I
profession?
was confused. Where did everybody go?
Owen, I don't think you understand what you have done.
You understand the parameters?
You have sinned, and now
All
you will
right,
pay.
Owen, I'm gonna run you through real quick what we've gone over. So
Darkest pits of the.
Where
We-
were you?
Yo, I look you
he's
on
gone
the.
again.
I think he's taking a hostage. And, like, I think that's why he disappeared. He couldn't tell me where he
They,
was.
they, they gave him like 10 seconds on there just to like show everyone he's okay.
You get to talk to them for 10 seconds and then come back.
seconds to speak.
Owen, are you there?
Plot twist, he wasn't even supposed to do that.
He'll be okay.
Now he's being punished. No food for a week.
Owen?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he's alive. All right.
Where were
So
you?
far,
I'm here.
before you leave again, I'm gonna run you through the topics. All right. First thing we did was our favorite video game. What do you think for that?
Gotta be.
Gotta be of course.
Because kidnappers don't want him talking about that either.
That's my favorite game.
Owen, let's
bro.
move
My
on to the
favorite game
next
is-
topic. Where were you?
Nah, actually, my favorite game for real is Asteroid Simulator.
I'm gonna pretend I know what that is.
Between
You don't want to know what that is. Destiny 1 and what?
Destiny 2 and Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six Siege and Destiny 2? He's gone again, of course.
What? I'm here.
Faded into the dark.
He's like so angry, like he's not right there, like he's not actively
I,
talking.
I asked my question. He just like went silent.
Owen has
Text like
never
it.
answered my question.
So when you said Destiny 2 or Rainbow Six
Two.
Siege?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I played them both. They're both really good games. I just kind of wish Destiny 2 was like not how it is today. Like I really liked older like Destiny 2, like basically anything from I guess like Shadowkeep or before, because those were good times. They had like the main campaign, unlike today where they deleted half of the campaign. And like
Yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege, it's also a really high paced, fast paced, high action. Like you really can't be unfocused for a second, or else it's going to cost you.
Yep.
Blink for a second, I'm dead.
What about like favorite
Owen,
songs? Who do you listen to?
Favorite song? I would say.
Like artist.
Oh, Juice World.
All right. Is your favorite song by Juice WRLD or someone else?
It's by someone else
Uh, uh, what's your favorite song?
called. Hold on, just trying to think of the name.
You forgot the name.
Owen still has yet to tell me where he was.
I was setting the stream up, and I
The
got
whole
it right,
time?
but the app isn't working, so I'm just forgetting about it. Honestly,
You
We'll just wait till next time.
you've been trying to set up the stream for the last 50 minutes.
yeah, I didn't remember my
Last
username and
hour.
password, so
All right, all right. So who's your favorite song or not? What's your favorite song?
Who's your favorite song?
Go away, Ajax. You're mean.
right now it's Hide.
Bye.
It's what? It's High by who?
We'll,
Hide.
we'll just do it till
Hide.
next time to use the Twitch.
All right, yeah. Hide by who?
That's who I'm trying to fucking. It's featuring Juice World,
Trying
Okay.
to remember who made it.
but
What is the name of the song?
Hide.
Hide.
It actually could be by Juice World.
It's, all, it's by Juice WRLD featuring Juice WRLD, of course.
By Juice WRLD featuring. I was in one of Juice WRLD's songs. I am Juice WRLD actually.
Okay.
You don't believe me. Why is that?
You know some.
You believe me? Why is that?
I have a few guesses why.
Yeah, a few guesses. That'd be right.
I died of a drug overdose. If that's what you're doubting.
Okay, Owen.
Yeah.
All right. You don't seem to know who your favorite songs by, so we're gonna move on. How about your number?
It is Juice WRLD. I just searched it.
Okay.
Went
Your
from I
favorite
don't
number,
remember
do you have
to
one?
I remember. I don't remember to I remember.
All right.
Well, they won't. All right, Owen. How about favorite number?
69. No, I'm kidding. Probably.
Right,
Probably.
420. That's silly.
That was a real quick response. I'm willing at this point. This is drag the podcast out for another half an hour just because Owen wasn't here.
I'd say 13.
13?
Because it's the day I was born.
That's cool. You were born on day 13.
Yes.
That's why you're so annoying.
The unlucky number.
That's why you're so annoying.
All right. Our next topic after that was favorite movies. You have any? Or like or favorite movie franchises?
I have a ton of favorite movies.
Okay, if you had to pick one, what would it be and why?
Interstellar, because it has a lot of like good effects and a lot of like a good
I know,
plot. And everything.
I know you, I, and one of our other friends went to go see that new Moonfall movie.
I just
Have you guys seen that new movie, Moonfall, or no?
Kind
I
of
just
wanted
remember
to go
something.
see it.
When you're done with Owen, I need to share a story.
Okay, hold on. Movie Moonfall came on the 4th.
Huh?
Hello? Cake.
Oh.
Ajax.
Yeah.
Huh?
Okay, you guys are there. I was asking you. I know Ajax. You said you wanted to see it. Cake, have you seen that new movie, Moonfall, or no? Not yet?
No. No.
I was
No?
more or less interested in seeing it. I don't know if I'm going to go see it, but I'm pretty sure the best chance I have is asking to go like on Friday or Saturday this week.
All right.
Yeah, I would suggest seeing.
I feel like it was a okay movie. The plot was kind of all over the place near the end.
Yeah.
It was good, like nonetheless. I just feel like there's definitely been better. Like it,
Plot
you
definitely
don't
needed
really
more.
care about the plot of a movie. That's something you could watch because the plot kind of changes halfway through. All right. Question
All right.
is,
I have a
Excuse me.
what's up, Alan?
topic.
Topic? All right, go for it.
So how do you guys feel about DoorDash delivery drivers?
I've actually never had DoorDash, believe it or not.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I've really never ordered from DoorDash.
I have a friend whose mom's a DoorDash driver, and she's admitted to eating fries out of a bag. That's neat.
That's unfortunate.
I,
Oh, you
Uh,
know what? Oh, no, tip, huh?
she was
I'm gonna
like
take
proud
these.
of it.
Pay me.
I
She was,
eat
like,
people's
proud of it.
fries.
She took the French fries as her tip because ain't nobody want to give her one. That's really why.
Okay.
It's crazy.
All right. I have a question actually for you guys. Fast
Yeah, what's up?
food or like dining in and eating? Like I'll try and hear you out real quick on both sides because like
Mm,
fast food it's not as good quality, but you're not gonna be there as long like waiting.
What is that sound?
What sound?
what?
Nothing. I just hear like a loud banging followed by my brother screaming.
My God. Okay, so like fast
This time I
food
can
where like you don't wait as long to eat or even get the food, but it's
I
not
like
good
both.
quality. Or
personally enjoy both,
eating
but dining in is
where
low-key better
like
because they be having like you don't gotta worry about
yeah,
like
like your food's gonna be a lot better, but you're gonna be there a lot longer and waste a lot more time.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fast
I think
food
I
like
like chicken
lately
on that
has just
because
not been it for me.
crying.
All right.
It ain't even the fact that like getting good. It's just like, bro, the service has been terrible from what my dad has went through for the last like 3 trips.
All
One
right.
or
So
two things have always been raw.
all right. So Ajax, where do you lie on that? What do you think?
I personally enjoy dining because it's like they be having like
I think I prefer
homemade
dining in.
recipes.
Dining in? Colin, what do you think?
It be hitting different. I swear.
Owen,
What do you
he's
think?
gone.
Dining in or
I like dining in because it's just you get the feel for the restaurant and like the mood and everything.
I think for me it like depends on what the restaurant or the fast food.
I'm gonna go check in on that. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, for me it'll depend. Like it'll like here give me like two like give me a fast food restaurant and then like a actual like dine in restaurant.
Oh no, Diners, boy, I ain't been to one in about 3 months.
All right, hey Ajax, you give me a fast food chain, and Owen, you give me a like an actual restaurant. Like I'll like,
Burger
huh?
Burger Kong.
Burger clone? Never heard of it.
Burger King.
Burger King. Okay. Owen, what about you? What do you like? Give me a restaurant. Owen.
Can you repeat the question?
All right, here. Like I was asking you an Ajax. Like I was saying, like for me, it depends on what like the actual fast food restaurant and like actual restaurant would be. Like I asked you to give me like actual restaurant. Ajax gave me fast food restaurant, which would be Burger King. I asked you to give me one. Like I'll show you like what I mean by that.
Roost Chris.
Can I
Give,
share this story now?
hold on.
That's
All right, give me
good.
another one. I've never heard of that one. Never heard of that place. Owen.
I
Uh,
never eat this way.
How about on the border? No.
yeah, I mean, on the border really went downhill.
Here's the thing
Like,
on the
I really
border.
do.
Like
On the border, what's on the border?
like in that situation, I'd pick on the border over Burger King because while yes, it will take a lot longer to like get food and stuff like that. It's not even the fact that it'll be a lot like better quality the food because like I've legit gotten sick from on the border.
Burger King will-
Like it's
What is
like,
over the border?
huh?
On the.
What?
I feel like I've heard of it.
It's
Though.
a
That's the
restaurant.
thing, so that's why I have to look it up real quick.
What does it
But
do?
I'm.
And why
It's a
did it go
restaurant.
downhill?
It gives you food. What do you
It's a
mean?
restaurant.
What do?
What kind of
And
restaurant?
why did it go downhill?
I don't know.
What did it do?
I didn't even know it went downhill.
Go-
I'm learning this now.
I actually can't think of anything without school food that has actually gave me like either or just made my stomach hurt bad.
Yeah, but like I pick
Will
on the
never
border over
forget,
Burger
bro.
King in that
I ate
situation.
chicken tenders from the school one day, bro. I wake up tomorrow, I was hurting, bro. Nah,
I had some school pizza a few days ago, and I couldn't even stay after or do anything. I just went home. I was not doing well.
Oh no.
bro,
Like,
that's what we
I-
call food poisoning. I don't even think it was food poisoning. I don't know what it
I
was.
just
but,
think the
like,
food was like not bad. It just wasn't good that day. Like there was
Like, bro, I swear,
Remember-
my mama made me chicken and
Can I-
plain rice. I was good the day after. I could not make
Ask Christian about this. He could confirm this year, but last year there was an oil spill during lunch, so they had to evacuate everyone, and they had to
I-
throw out our lunches.
I never heard about that.
Yeah,
No, I
remember
think he
that.
told us. think
I don't
I remember
recall
I
that.
spent that time trying to caress Christian into getting the forest. Like that was when I first played through.
So I know you had an oil spill at your school, but what do you think about the forest? Getting that? Trying to convince him to get the forest after an oil spill.
Yeah, I do remember Kate
Yeah,
telling
7
us like
people
it was like
died.
an oil spill at the school.
Oh.
and,
But
like,
anyway.
had, like,
I can't tell you're joking or not. That's the part.
I am. I was
No,
just
no, no.
trying to.
oil spill thing.
He just went and left.
Pennsylvania be wild sometimes.
It is. No, this place I lived was bad. It was not good.
Yeah, but like
Every time you
When
take a step,
I
somebody
was
gets
getting
shot.
when we were packing up to move down to North Carolina, my dad kept warning me that it's gonna be super racist down. And I remember telling him like it can't get much racist from Pennsylvania.
you're like, tell them to do their worst. I'll bounce back.
I've lived in Pennsylvania for 7 years. I could handle. And also, my dad's super racist, so it's kind of ironic coming from him.
Just counters out.
I wonder where he got it from.
Eh.
You taught him to be.
You?
Happened.
Oh my god!
How does that happen?
That is
Exactly.
I just kind of told him that black people don't deserve rights, and he's like, "Yeah, you're right."
And this is probably not going to be able to get uploaded.
Man,
That's
this
getting
is the
removed.
part that I
Stream ends. All have a good day. You know. So.
night.
Night.
We ending on that no sway. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the part where we signed off. Good night.
Wait, I need to share. I need to share a story.
No, you lost your sharing privileges.
No, nah, sway.
No. Right, so you know how like I'm in the special ed class because you know autism.
Mm-hmm.
There's this one girl named Patience.
You've told me this a million times.
I can't. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I can't. I've never told you this.
Let me guess, Kate.
She's not very
Patience is the
patient.
opposite of her name.
Well, yes, that too, but no, that's besides the story. Well, it kind of has to do something with it.
Of course.
But I normally never eat lunch. Like I always go to my regular science class for third period. And
it's like I don't eat.
But I remember it was like a Christmas party, so I went with them. And this one girl, Patience, this one kid, Alex, left the class a while ago. And like at the lunch table, they all kind of had like their assigned seats. Like they kind of just agreed on whose seat was whose. Like they weren't actually assigned.
Yeah.
And
like actual assignments, they just sit there every day.
Alex, like Alex has always been vacant, but one day the Patience decided to put lipstick on it to mark her territory. And this one kid named Kyle threw it off and sat there, and she started throwing milk at him.
They're doing what?
Like, she got like ISS for starting a fight. Like she was like swinging. I remember the principal had to come into our class after lunch was over. I remember her coming outside and screaming, "This is Bulgar."
Swinging. She's swinging again. I'm still stuck on the fact that she threw milk at the man, bro.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she also has a tantrum whenever breakfast isn't good enough for her, like the soup breakfast stuff, you know.
It isn't good enough for me. Then go back.
One Pop-Tart. One Pop-Tart.
Someone else for one. Then you got two, and I get off my face.
To be fair, I don't blame her on the lunch one. I don't blame her on that. School lunch is not the best, or breakfast. Our school, like I was eating lunch today.
Breakfast actually do be banging.
Oh my god!
I was literally like me and some of my friends were eating lunch today at school, and this one girl, I swear, she legit got like some like apple juice, like orange juice, in a cup. It was frozen. It was like the equivalent of just eating.
Oh my god, that's what happened all the time in my old school in Pennsylvania.
Like you're pretty much eating ice.
And say, "Here you go, drink up."
Oh, it went for Ruby frozen. I figured her because like
You can
at
get
that
those
point, it's
True
just water.
boxes for lunch too, right?
Just
with
water
the terrible
with
jokes
apple
on the
juice
back.
concentrate.
Huh? Oh, the Trumu or whatever it was.
With the terrible jokes on the back.
Trumu.
Yeah, with the terrible jokes on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted
The cow-related ones.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Because I had that in both the school I'm in now and the school in Pennsylvania. So I was like, is this like a worldwide thing or something?
Treatment is more of a United States thing, unfortunately.
I love that my first point was the terrible jokes on the back.
And you just wouldn't stop till I acknowledged it.
At least you admitted it.
Yep.
Is Owen dead again?
Probably.
Here, I'm just not talking.
Oh, shocker.
What are you doing?
What's the dumbest thing you've ever like had happen to you? Like something a dumb. Yeah, let me rephrase that actually because it doesn't really make sense that way.
The list of dumb things I've
Where
done
to
is too
start?
long.
Like what's the dumbest thing that you've ever like seen happen when you're hanging out with someone?
I need to think on that one. I've seen some crazy stuff.
Really can't think of besides the time I got my mama caught. Hmm.
I was. Oh my god! No, I just remembered this. I just remembered this.
What?
Okay, so once I was at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
This is back in Pennsylvania about a year or two ago, and there.
Sorry about that.
And you know, like how like almost just about every supermarket has like a like a freezer in front of like the checkout lines, like full of drinks.
Yeah.
I once saw this guy wearing a Coca-Cola hat, Coca-Cola shirt, Coca-Cola pants, and
I
red
guess
and
he got
white shoes.
Pepsi.
Walk up to the thing and just grab like 20 Cokes from it.
I thought I say bought a Pepsi.
I thought you was about to say my man's bought a Pepsi. He turned
No,
teal.
he just, like it was like he was like grabbing them like fast. Like he walked away with like.
All right. Is that your story, Cake? That was your whole thing.
Yeah.
All right, Ajax. What about you? What's the dumbest thing you've ever seen?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Dumbest thing I've seen, bro. One of the funnier things that ain't even dumb. Me and my mama went to. It was I got like two. One of them was when I got my house call because I said cop to one of my friends, which made no sense. Then two. I remember me and my mom was at Wendy's, right? Bro was trying to get bro. You know the freestyle machines where they be having like all the drinks and all
Oh
that.
no.
No, was that a Detroit thing?
I don't think so.
It's a New Jersey thing too. I know what he's talking about.
Uh,
I remember seeing that with my dad.
Coca-Cola freestyle shit. Then like bro was trying to get drinks and one shit there. So every time because he was just repeatedly say shit every time he tried to get something and he just could not get it. So he was just angry and pissed. And my mom was just laughing at that shit. We got back in the car. He was like shit.
And I want to share something stupid I did.
Sure.
I.
All right. So when I was in kindergarten, back in the terrible state of New Jersey, you like our teachers would always tell us like during recess you can't go to the bathroom. And I didn't understand the concept that they'd let you if it was an emergency. I can't. I remember this so vividly. So I had to pee. So
Had the pee came back, got yelled at.
I know where this is going.
Wait. No.
I laid face down on the sidewalk so no one can see me.
Wait a minute. Wait,
No.
what did he do? Like he laughing like in mid
I
speech.
remember when we got back inside, the first thing my friend Smart Parker said was, "It smells like pee." I remember
Smell like pee.
just responding to that with "Must be you." I don't remember if I ever got caught either. I don't know if I did. I don't remember.
I mean,
Oh,
I
man.
would tell y'all, but I've told y'all it before, so it's no point in me saying it here. I've told y'all before.
Okay. I got two. One with Ajax and one with another person on Xbox back in like 360 days. Oh no. I'm gonna start with this thing. Cake, you remember like vividly like when we first met Jeff, he always had Taki as a pet with him.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be
That was,
news
like,
to
when we
Owen, I
first
think.
met, like,
Why?
2 months in. That was maybe like
I
7 months in.
remember. I told I told one of my friends. I told her at school that like there's someone I hang out with online that like I don't. There's someone online who likes to like pretend this custom character he has is a person, a pet of his. They're like,
Red hair and he's Asian.
they're like, like, they're like, oh, that's fine, that's fine. He's just like messing around. It's just imagination. I said, but the thing is, he pretends a pet. Like he said, he was like petting their hair one time. He said the follow up was, well, that's not healthy. He
Get that checked out.
that's not healthy. He should probably go to a doctor and get that checked out.
Which friend was this? I need to know.
She's like some girl in one of my like computer classes.
Hmm.
She's a good friend of mine in the computer class. That's the first thing she said. No context behind it. I just brought that up, and that was her honest opinion on it as well. Like no bias, nothing.
Oh no, I just remembered another story.
I have one more, and then you can go after if Owen doesn't have any.
Poop face.
So, so back
I mean,
on
I
my
know you
Xbox
are.
360, I remember one that we liked messing with this one guy, but like in good faith, all for fun. And it was me, the guy, and then one of the other people I hang out with online. I I said I'd be right back. Then I came back. The guy asked me if I was back. I said no. He said okay. Wait, what? And those were
You've told me this
words.
several
Yeah, I remember you
times.
said that.
How
Yeah.
old were you and how old were you and how was he? How old was he? I need.
I was maybe like 8. I was not 8. He was maybe like 8. I was maybe like 11. I'm only bringing this up again now 'cause, like, I know I haven't said this on the podcast yet.
Great, thanks, Teak. Wait, no, I didn't. All right,
Teak,
so
wait.
a few years ago, I went to Mexico, right?
Okay.
And I remember one of my classmates walked me to the library because the teacher asked if I want to get books from the library for my plane,
Mm-hmm.
the plane ride. I remember. This is like 2018, or I'll never forget that. Some like second grader, no, not like maybe first or kindergartner, first grader, kindergartner, just stopped, looked at his deadpan, got on one knee, took his shoe off, and just said, "Wash your toes." It was so strange.
Wash your toes.
That's all he said.
Watch your
That's all he
toes.
said.
Watch your toes.
He said, "Wash your toes," like WASH,
Mm.
like wash, wash your toes, like it was a reminder, like I'd forget.
Always remember to wash your
Thanks,
toes.
buddy. He had to demonstrate it as well. I didn't even know his name.
A random kid from like downstairs that I see walking past like every 3 days. Like, who are you?
I'm wearing a Stone Cold shirt. Wanted to share that.
In a Nike shirt, wanted to share.
Loser.
Yeah.
That's everyone quiet. Someone say something.
Try not to laugh at you.
Yeah, I'm laughing silently at your stupidity.
All right. What next? What next? What next? We have so much time on the
Next to
podcast.
my ashy kneecaps, I'll put that on my fingernail. I swear.
We're not talking about ashy kneecaps.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes, no contest.
All right, AJ's pancakes or waffles?
Carrots.
Pancakes.
I know this. I thought he said carrots.
I heard that too. Why?
Pancakes
Owen.
and waffles. Nah, I like a pancakes and waffles and like an 8-second pause followed by carrots.
I never said carrots.
I heard like an 8-second pause just followed by a quiet carrots.
Carrots, but okay.
Wait, Tiki, that's what you heard too.
I heard carrots.
I did not say carrots.
It's 20 pancakes or waffles, 8-second pause, carrots.
Owen.
He said it in such a serious tone as well.
Owen, pancakes or waffles?
Apples.
I don't think his mic goes in and out, but like he's not there. I personally gotta go with pancakes. I personally gotta. I don't know why. It's just better.
You want to end the stream at 8:10?
Sure. 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna do Twitch next time since Owen seems to have trouble getting that up.
Yeah, but Streamlabs wasn't even loading everything up. whenever
She's
I
still
do.
trying.
I'm not stopping till it finishes. I
Give up for the
swear.
night. We can fix it another time.
Yeah, we'll fix it another time.
Like, please.
Did I want to hear my story about me peeing on the sidewalk?
I did.
Okay, good.
I mean,
He was secretly laughing at
so
you.
important to me. It's just so important to me. Did he hear it? He says it in such an angry tone, like, yeah.
He-
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I had one of those similar moments because I
You
already
peed
know
on
if
the
I went
trash
to the
can. I will
bathroom.
never forget you telling me that.
Yeah. All right. So I got like kicked out of class, right? And I had to eat. So I knew if I went to the bathroom, I was gonna get like even more dirt because like, oh, you have to class without my permission. No, man, I had to pee. But I'm like, you know what, bro? Around the
Well, you
freaking
just didn't
place.
even try to hide it. You just looked at the teacher and said, "So I can't go to the bathroom, huh?"
It wasn't even that. I didn't even ask. I was like, I'm thinking like, ain't nobody around, bro.
You know, I completely forgot that story. You peed in the trash can.
I saw a trash can to the left. I'm like, let me handle my business.
I used to believe that you could explode from pooping too much.
Oh no.
You let on a me one too hard. Oh.
It's a time bomb.
Like you would just die. Or suppose I'm not completely wrong.
Mm.
We just died.
Cake.
Uh.
Remember in our Rainbow Six Siege, like when the fuser's planted, like that beeping sound it makes. I swear, over the last 2 or 3 days, I've heard that like a handful of times in my school, and I looked over at Owen, told him about that, and all he said was, "Everyone chill until you're in school, and all you hear is diffuser's been planted."
Bomb is planted.
Been
Not
planted.
even diffuser. That's reassuring.
Yeah, pretty sure.
No,
Diffuser is reassuring. Bomb is
yeah,
planted.
until you realize the fact that there's a diffuser because there's a bomb.
Yeah, but at least diffuser is reassuring. We just be diffused.
I don't know when.
Bomb has been planted.
I remember I played Gang Beast like I play Gang Beast a lot now, and there's this one guy I face on there, Christian, and I owe him every time where like he gets like close, but just no dice.
Swear you
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
dislike
it like
your
we don't
video.
know the kid.
Yeah, I know, but people again.
Like we don't know him.
We don't know the man, bro. Like
You guys, you guys know him. People that may watch this won't know who Christian.
May.
neighbor. But I fought that man to man like every time we played to the point where he's tired of
I
playing.
once met a girl who used to think that you had to chew on juice.
I had to do him. She was like, what?
Like she was
What?
confident about
Showers in the morning or showers at night? What do you guys think?
it. Night.
Off with our
Personally, do it up night to be truthful because like
Night.
Everyone- night, you know.
You
like
told me in the morning, Owen. You like the morning showers. You're
changed his answer.
huh?
I said everyone likes night, but I like
Except for you. I remember you told me morning one time.
yeah.
Evil.
Personally, enjoy nighttime, morning, like nighttime.
I used to have a girl in pre-K who would chase me around.
I remember you told me about that.
And she'd like pin me down.
1, 2, 3. New 24/7
Try and
champion.
like hit me.
You be into the ground.
This was pre-K, by the way. This was pre-K.
Just get curb stomped.
This was pre-K.
You just strip, just curb stomps you.
Come here. Oh my god.
Anybody remember that pizza delivery Lego game? I forget what it was called, but it was like an open world Lego game
Oh no, I
from
remember
like
that.
the late 2000s.
Oh, favorite Lego game.
It's like
Go.
delivering pizza. Oh my god, I'm gonna harm you. I'm asking a question.
I know, I remember it, but like, if you had a favorite Lego game, what do you think it is?
Whatever my favorite thing is you telling me what the name was.
My favorite thing is ... because I really don't know what the answer was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
you guys
neither.
don't play Lego games or never did?
I have
So
played them. I just don't know my
Legos
favorite. Like
Legos DC
not enough to
Supervillains
know
was
what it
on the
is.
list. I was gonna
Huh.
play that, but I
Lego
never
Star
got
Wars.
around to doing it.
Gotta
Yeah,
say.
like for me, Lego Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars one.
Yeah. I don't know any
My
of them.
favorite Lego game has to be How to Raise a Wolf Girl.
You know, with how Lego goes nowadays, I wouldn't be surprised if that was a real thing.
I
I
hope
would
you
not be.
realize it is a real thing, just not a Lego game. It's a hentai game.
Okay, that makes sense.
How to Raise a Wolf. Just
Why
Lego.
do you know about this?
It's a meme. I remember it sitting all over Reddit like
Can't
like a year
Uh-huh,
get
ago.
away with
uh-huh,
this.
uh-huh.
Can't keep getting away
I
with
remember
this.
seeing it all
Hey,
over Reddit.
you want to tell us?
I swear to God, I remember seeing it all over Reddit.
Her culture. Really culture out here in the streets, bro. That's crazy. I never would have. I'll never forget when he played Far Cry 3 again. Then he said, "I don't know whether to feel scared or aroused at the ending."
Wait, what happened? Who played what?
That was you that said. Wait, no, that was me. You're right.
That was you. Don't even.
Yeah.
Wait, for what? For
I
what
think I
game?
watched the bad ending. Is what I said.
Just watch the Far Cry 3 ending. That's all I'm gonna say.
No. Oh no.
Just watch the Far Cry 3 ending. Just watch the
I'm
bad
getting
ending.
down
Michael.
that
Just watch
alley.
the
No,
bad ending.
I know the Far Cry 3 ending. I just wanted to make sure that was the game you're talking about.
Far Cry 3.
I've been down that road before.
What TV show do you guys like to watch? Like live action,
Um,
reality, like a cartoon, what?
the one was the 6 bars. Like they're all different colors. That's my favorite.
You know what it's called?
Static.
That's not static.
Static. My mom says I'm insane, but I don't believe
I wonder why.
that. What?
What the?
Ajax, what are you?
And like the blue bar has like this little brother. It's kind of like a white bar up in the corner.
Ajax, put your mic up a bit. I can't hear you over cake.
No, I
Talking about my
can't.
favorite show.
I have Bluetooth headphones on, and I'm like speaking on my like internal mic.
Okay, but what's your favorite TV show? You didn't answer.
All time, it gotta be SpongeBob.
All right, yeah, SpongeBob's a good one. Classic. Oh, what about you?
I like.
Or, Altered Carbon.
Ultra Carbon. What's that about?
First and second. No, I like all the seasons. It's this sci-fi show about like this guy who, I don't know. He is basically like the way I can explain it is not gonna sound good, but it is good if you give it a try.
Okay.
But it's basically about this guy who is an alien and his like species is supposed to be extinct, but he's just the last one, even though he's really not. They're like way more, but
I'm here with that Oompa Loompa costume
he
today.
doesn't know that. And then he just, he goes through life
Just
what they call a sleeve, which is basically a body because basically resurrections can exist.
Can you roll up your body real quick?
Yep. So they have that. And then he like get the new sleeve from this rich guy who basically tells him to solve the murder, like who killed them basically. Not a murder mystery show, it's just that's just what's
A
happened.
show.
And then they just, battle out from there and
They just battle all season. That's it.
Like if I explain anymore,
It's just two episodes investigating. The rest was just fighting.
yeah, his species is like soldier based kind of, so
Okay.
but he had like a lot of lives in different sleeves.
Hmm. That sounds interesting. I personally am a Rick and Morty fan. It's really good. Really good story. There's actually good between like the one-off episodes and like the actual lore, like story to it, because they can run the story pretty well. Sometimes there's like one-off and like I said, one-off and Like they actually advance the plot while like not focusing it directly around that. It's a really cool like sci-fi action Adult Swim show. And I'm
You
glad
know what else it
they
is?
released 2 more seasons.
You know what else it is?
What?
Overrated.
It
Okay.
is not overrated.
I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Nope.
They was finna jump you.
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
would've-
lose my
You was
money.
finna get.
About to
You was
kick
finna
Cake
get the
in.
fight
We're about to
back.
replace them.
Yeah. Get a
You was
guess.
finna get hit with that
Christian.
fight back meme.
Christian.
Fight
Oh, remember
back.
how you wanted Christian to be a
Fight
guest?
Yeah,
He's playing Roblox right now.
I know.
In case you
I love
want
how
to
said
reconsider
no
that.
and literally
He's playing
all we doing-
Roblox right
literally
now.
all
Man,
we
I
doing
played
is
Roblox a few
chilling.
times. I'm still here.
By the
On
way,
your
the
YouTube
show that I'm
channel.
talking
All
about
we
is
doing
on
is just
Netflix.
chilling in here,
very
answering
badly.
questions about topics.
What?
that fit
Carbon, whatever.
Altered Carbon.
Ultra carbon. Only reason I didn't want Christian on here is because like we talk to him sometimes, but like at the same time he really won't stay like focused. He'll get extremely distracted and can't really be having that too much. Like we can't have someone like just disappear. Owen.
You're just weird son of a
Oh wow. True colors.
True colors.
I think that was directed at me. Was that directed at me? Yes, it was.
Huh?
Directed at
Was
Tony.
it directed at me, TK? Yes, TK, I'm sorry. I won't say it again. Thanks, TK.
I'll say it again. I don't know where that
No,
little
no,
voice
no.
came from.
You, clearly.
Tony has a high voice? What?
Yeah.
I'm a
Alright, fine.
squeaker.
I'll say it again.
Must be talking about the wrong TK.
Right, I'm thinking about your mother.
I'll put that in my don't care journal.
Thinking about your mother. We have 10 minutes left.
I know. He's gonna spend it here mocking people.
You guys.
I am. He's going to spend it here mocking people.
Anyway, to the irrelevant people, Ajax, I don't know what you think.
About what?
I don't know, just something to.
He just wants to know what you think.
Stream.
Who's streaming?
He's streaming again.
Owen, but I don't know what he's streaming.
Owen, what are you streaming?
Owen, what are you doing?
I'm watching it right now with a C.
I,
He's gonna do
Loading.
something bad. It's just
He's-
so loud.
he's on the dark web.
It's loading for me right now.
What is he doing?
Oh,
Owen's just on the dark web. Plot twist.
What was that?
Oh my god.
What is he playing? Is this man playing R6? This man is playing R6.
I thought. Owen, you literally told me 2 days ago you hate R6 now. Like you're done with it.
Yeah, I am done with it.
Then why are you on
That is
it?
very loud. I'm gonna leave.
Owen, stop. Stop playing that.
Somebody turn that down. Someone turn that down.
I can't turn it down. It's Owen.
Owen.
I don't know how to turn it down.
Then stop it.
crazy with that machine.
I'm just
Then
gonna
why?
mute my volume.
Why are you playing it?
Why are you
Hold on, hold
streaming
on.
it?
Why?
You really need to put it on
I
stage.
didn't even know point.
He's like, watch me 360 this kid. I'm not even.
I don't even know if I want to be watching the
I know we're
stream because
doing
I can't
something,
even
but watch
see.
this.
Oh, okay.
I know we're in the middle of a podcast, but this is much more interesting.
Watch me wreck this guy.
Watch me when we won this child.
360 this man.
I want to see this guy get wrecked.
Watch me trash talk this adolescent.
watch me destroy this little child who hasn't hit puberty yet.
Stupid Nitro. I don't want to buy your Nitro.
Bye. I hope you know.
I have
Nitro's easy.
OnlyFans. I can send the link to you.
Bro, I cannot
Only
see,
hands?
So at this point, I'm just like, nah.
OnlyFans.
Oh well.
Oh,
I really-
Does anyone want the link?
I really thought Kick said only hands at first. I'm like, what's that?
Don't send it to me though.
If it ain't free, it's
Wait, okay.
he's like that
What-
content
Do you or
trash.
do you not want the link?
Tell me if you can
It's
still hear.
free.
I don't want to.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, turn it off. We have 10 minutes left in the podcast. You can do it after.
Turn it up.
Hold on.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Let's see. Can you still hear anything? Is it still loud?
I get he's not listening.
Pain. It hurts.
It's still loud.
Yes.
He's like, it burns.
Help me.
We're gonna do this.
Father, father, help, 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 death awaits.
Don't leave me here.
All right, how's that?
Michael!
It's just louder.
That should be a lot better.
Oh, it's just over here pranking cake.
I can't hear it.
Okay, good.
Imagine it was like double as loud. It was just twice as loud.
He just turns it up. Is it quiet?
Cut,
Is this better?
Bro,
Is
cut on
this
the
better?
bass.
He just shouted at the
all
top
the
of
way
his
up.
lungs. Is this quieter?
Everybody listening to he cut on the bass boost.
That's
How's
really what he had
this?
to do that really.
What was that? I
can't
can't
get over
hear
that.
you.
There was no warning. He just turned it on. He just did it. He just did it.
Out of nowhere.
Does he want to see me do it again?
Michael.
Mike,
You watch.
don't leave me. Michael.
Neil, did I ever tell you the story about how I came on Sway?
You did what? You did what on Sway?
Oh,
Damn, okay.
Owen got the headshot. Owen got the headshot. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, double kill. Double kill. Okay.
I can see no, that's fine. All right, let me see how it is. Oh,
He's. Oh wait, I was commending him. Then I realized he's playing on. That he's not playing online.
That explains it. That explains why he's good.
I was commending him. I'm like, oh. And I'm like, oh, never mind.
All right, you know what?
Then I looked up and saw the bar. I'm like, never mind.
he feels disrespected. He said, "But I'm going to ranked right now."
Yeah. You want to?
So you can watch me lose.
So I guess we're not doing the last 8 minutes of the podcast.
I guess not.
And what is there to talk
Okay.
about?
I guess we're gonna sign us off then. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you to everyone who.
So I guess we'll use Twitch next time.
I mean, I'm still using YouTube. I don't care.
Yes.
Who's on YouTube anymore?
Me.
Yeah.
You.
Ick.
You.
I use us tunnel.
Us Hill.
We
Should I-
skyscraper.
Them half pipe.
We mountain.
We talk about Twitch.
All right. Well, like I said before, thank you to everyone who came out to watch the stream. It was an honor.
Thank you.
See you in the next one. Peace out.
Bye bye. Don't.
Oh, you
I'm
wanna
gonna
say
be under
anything?
your bed tonight.